$21.99 for one random mini Labubu sounds cute until owners split on value. Is POP MART Pin for Love worth the gamble? This is the POP MART, the Monster Pin for Love blind box. One vinyl plush pendant per box, pulled randomly from the A through M series. Owners mostly buy it as a mini bag charm, gift, or collector pull, so the fun and the risk both come from not choosing the design. That is the lens for the whole review. In the clearest product photo, the blue pendant is shown front-on with the ring, strap, and matching box beside it. The lineup underneath shows the appeal fast. Small, fluffy, colorful, and made for a backpack, purse, keys, or shelf. It immediately reads as a carryable collectible. The first big strength is simple. Buyers keep calling it cute. The data shows 154 cuteness mentions, almost all positive, and the tiny face, bunny ears, fuzzy body, and bright colors explain why. This is the product doing exactly what it promises visually. A motion cut works here because this product sells on instant visual reaction. When a tiny pendant swings on a ring, you understand why owners describe it as a bag accessory first. It is less about utility and more about charm. The pink product photo shows the same formula with a softer look, big eyes, little teeth, fuzzy body, and a matching strap. The display box beside it reinforces the blind box experience because you are buying the reveal as much as the charm. My take is that the scale is the smartest part. At 4.13 inches tall, it works as a pendant, but buyers who expected a larger plush are the ones more likely to pause. For a bag, that smaller size is actually the point. Here is where the blind box format starts doing real work. For collectors, the point is not only the object, it is the moment before you know which color or letter you pulled. That suspense is either delightful or annoying depending on the buyer. The game rules image makes the odds visible. A single box contains one figure. Regular figures are shown at 1 in 1/4 odds, and the secret heart figure is listed at 1 in 1/6/8. That secret should feel like a bonus, not the purchase plan. So the first practical takeaway is this. Buy one if the surprise is part of the fun. Do not buy one single box if you only want one exact letter, color, or secret pull. That expectation mismatch explains a lot of the mixed feedback. Another quick cut belongs at the gift angle. The unboxing and reveal are part of the present, and the review data backs that up with 21 positive gift mentions. For a kid or collector, mystery can be the feature. Compared with typical non-blind keychains, this one trades control for excitement. The strengths are official POP MART branding, a 4.13-inch plush pendant, and a full series to chase. The weakness is obvious. You give up choice. The larger game rules photo shows the whole set logic. A whole set contains 14 blind boxes with no repetitions, while multiple single boxes can still repeat. That is a big difference between casual buying and serious collecting. For a casual buyer, the single box keeps the reveal simple. For a collector trying to complete the set, repeated singles can get frustrating fast. I would not treat this like a normal keychain purchase. Now, put the owner data on screen. This listing sits at 4.6 out of 5 stars from 1,917 ratings, which is strong, but the pattern underneath matters more. High ratings tell you owners like it. The topics tell you why. This visual reset helps because ratings alone feel abstract. The feedback explains the score through cute design, softness, size, and authenticity. Those are exactly the traits that matter for a mini collectible pendant. But stay with me, because the rating does not erase the price question. The midpoint decision is whether you are buying a collectible moment or shopping for maximum value per inch. Those are two very different buyers. The strongest praise is specific. Cuteness has 154 mentions, quality has 76, size has 60, authenticity has 42, softness has 27, color has 22, and gift has 21. That pattern is broad, not one isolated compliment. Use this cutaway as a proof beat for texture. Owners repeatedly describe the plush as soft, fluffy, and lightweight, which matters for something meant to hang from a bag. Heavy bag charms stop being fun quickly. The authenticity data is reassuring too. 40 of 42 authenticity mentions are positive, and for a trending collectible, that matters more than an ordinary cosmetic compliment. Nobody wants to pay collectible pricing and wonder if it is real. In the lifestyle photo with colorful blocks, the figures look tiny beside the soft props, matching the owner language. These are mini characters for bags, desks, and gift boxes, not full plush toys. The scene makes the scale feel intentional. Now, the less flattering side. Value for money has 47 mentions, and it is almost evenly split. 23 are positive, 24 are negative, so buyers disagree about whether one random small item feels worth the price. That is the main tension. Emotion reset keeps the criticism honest without killing the charm. One owner sentiment comes down to this: the product is adorable, but the listing can feel like more than one item if you skim. That is not a quality problem, it is a buying expectation problem. The size feedback is also split in a smaller way. 42 size mentions are positive, but 18 are negative, usually from people who expected something bigger. The product data says 4.13 inches, so reading the size matters. So here is the warning that pays off the opening question. $21.99 gets one random mini pendant, possible duplicates if you buy multiple singles, and only a 1 in 168 secret chance. If that sounds exciting, great. If it sounds wasteful, skip it. Before the verdict, lock in 4 things. One box means one random figure, a whole set is the no-repeat route, singles can duplicate, and the secret edition is genuinely rare. Those rules matter more than the color you hope for. The size comparison image is one of the most useful photos here. Next to an iPhone 13 height reference, the brown pendant looks clearly mini, with dimensions listed excluding the hanging loop. This should reset expectations before checkout. There is also a small quality caveat in the owner voice. Most quality comments are positive, but a minority mention wonky shapes, rubbed paint, defects, or inconsistency. Casual buyers may shrug. Picky collectors may care. Use the final motion beat to bring the energy back up. Despite the cautions, the emotional payoff is clear, opening a tiny POP MART box and getting a colorful Labubu charm. For the right person, that moment is the product. The playground-style photo shows why this series works visually. Pastel and bright figures in a soft, playful scene built around collecting. If you like that look, the random pull can feel exciting. If you only want one exact character, it can feel like paying for uncertainty. My verdict, the POP MART The Monster Pin for Love Blind Box is a strong buy for Labubu fans, gift buyers, and people who enjoy mystery boxes. It is not the best buy for value-first shoppers, specific color hunters, or anyone annoyed by duplicates. Comment with the letter or color you pulled. If you are deciding between this mini Labubu pendant and other POP MART blind box gifts, compare the rules first. Size, odds, duplicates, and whether you can choose the design. That is the review to watch next, because the cutest option is not always the smartest blind box.